Hello, I am Elsie. I am a second grade teacher. I just started my second year of teaching last week. So as for extra responsibilities, they are limited. I am teaching in the same district I attended middle and high school, so I played tennis in high school and was offered the tennis girls and boys coaching position, which I accepted, so we are in full swing now. My most influential person in my life has been my father. Growing up and still today, he has run his family business. I have learned from him that accepting no is not an option. There are going to be other ways around the problem. He has had other people to answer to, siblings, that he can't just say, nope, that's not how it's done. That's how I have grown up. I have to find another way around it or ask for help. Leading into my personality test, I scored highest in the category of emotional stability. I 100% agree with this because I am a very laid back person. I don't show a lot of emotion with any of my colleagues. Obviously, friends are a different light, but when I am at school, I am very goal oriented, do what needs to be done, and move on. I am not the kind of person to stop everything, have a social conversation while I'm trying to plan next week. I like to be completely goal oriented. You won't catch me stopping and talking to people very often because I just like to get things done, get them quick, not have any drama in between. I'm just laid back. The lowest score was agreeableness. It says that low scores are critical and aggressive. I am not aggressive. I don't consider myself to be aggressive at all. That part of the category I did not agree with. However, I can be very critical. Most of the time I'm very critical of myself. I never feel like I did 100%. Even if I really tried, I always think that you can do better. That's sometimes reflected in my students. Granted, they're in second grade, so I'm not super harsh on them, but I am critical when it comes to certain things. Nitpicky, I guess, is how I would describe myself. The two styles of leadership that I thought I was most alike are the democratic and path goal leadership theories. These two theories, let me get back to that. So my democratic leadership theory, I am a laid back person, which means I'm not super outspoken when we are in group settings, in BLT meetings, in PLC meetings, anything like that. I'm normally laid back and just go with the flow of everyone else. So with the democratic leadership, I like to hear other people's opinions. I like to know what they're thinking as long as it has a purpose and a meaning to it. With the democratic, that kind of leads into the path goal leadership. As I said, I am very goal driven. I like to have things done a certain way. I am critical. So if I can find someone who can do the job correctly and kind of take a load off me or help the whole plan be put into motion, I have no problem asking someone for help and assigning certain jobs. I'm also completely fine with taking on more to help someone else to get something done, have it be done correctly. Again, back to the critical part of myself. This one, I am not a procrastinator, and this kind of goes along with the democratic theory. If I can do it and it can be done correctly without having to wait on other people, that's normally the way I'll go. But with this path goal leadership, I think I can relate to it most because of setting that path, following that path, and achieving success after assigning those goals. That is my module 1.